Do you see the titties on Rack City? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. And I'm lactose, baby. I'm ready to get some.
Wow. You know, normally I would tell you that you really crossed the line, but I think I'll follow with you this time.
You dig?
I am stuck between a rack and a hard place.
Have you guys read this?
I try to ignore stupidity. It's so hard.
When addressing students, please do not make them feel inferior, dim-witted, or nuisance. Furthermore, please do not embarrass them in front of their peers, as it affects their self-esteem.
I think I'm gonna have to learn sign language.
That's what it's come to. You know, it's not my fault that these students are stupid. I try, and I give, and I give, and I give. I'm a novelist, for Christ's sake. And every time I call in a student in class, it really makes me realize how fortunate I have been to have had the amazing education that I've had, you know? Anyways, I had a student 2 periods ago read the word the, T-H-E, as to he.
Oh my God.
What am I supposed to do with that?
You poor thing.
I know.
You know, they're no better with numbers. I mean, I don't know how these kids get out of algebra because by the time they get to geometry, it's like I'm speaking another language.
See, I know what you mean, chica.
Do you?
See, yeah, mira, I tell you this. Sometimes I just want to, like, cut my ears off, you know? It's like they butcher our language.
Ay, esta tipa que no se está hablando, ¿sabes?
What you reading?
There are no pictures.
Girl, this is why nobody fucks with you.
Can you go sit down, please?
Just don't say
Are they always like this?
Pretty much.
Talk to me like a man in front of my boys,
I'm
okay?
not talking to you, so just shush.
You know, I understand your point about, you know, the students.
Yeah.
All my kids want to know is how far back marijuana dates. That's all they want to
I
know.
want to know that shit too, though. So, if
sad.
you ever find out, just
Oh, I
let
got a bunch of documentaries. I was actually thinking about showing.
People.
Shit out. Do we have to work with
My God! My yogurt's gone. And my name was on it. People, if my name is on it, leave it.
It's that Thomas. I thought your name was Tomas.
Rita, about this memo.
Principal Tomas, if you please.
Right. How would you have me speak to a class of unruly, ill-mannered degenerates who don't know the primary numbers of 3?
With respect and patience. Practice makes habit.
Look, all my students are dumb. And I know it's beneficial for me to let them know that. You know, that way their expectations don't get too high in life. You know, and if they don't succeed, then they don't really fail. That's how you gotta look at it sometimes. It's not really about succeeding.
I understand.
Just don't fail, you know?
So that's what happened to him.
Ooh, shots fired.
All right, people. Since we are all here today, there's another issue that I would like to address. When I look around this room, all I see is titties. Titties everywhere. This is a place of business. This is a place for education. We have young men at this school, and I want their hands raised, not their nether regions. So people, please, cover up. And you, Marty? No pecs on deck.
Stop looking in.
Rita, how do you expect me to put up a production of Macbeth without a castle? And what happened to my wardrobe budget?
This is Mrs. Tomas. And you know what? We've amended your budget. The funds, they're just not there. You're an actor. Why don't you just imagine that you're in a castle? That always helps. And also, while you're here, Artemis, have you had an opportunity to check out the memo?
I have.
Great. I'm going to need you to cut back on the profanity that you use in your classroom.
Ah, fuck do you mean? It's expression! Haven't you ever seen a performance that made you go into a trance? It moves you, shakes you to the core. It's not just brilliant, it's fucking brilliant. And that expression has to be expressed.
Yo, wait. If that dude can express himself that way, I could definitely say that was a great fucking play. You know what I'm saying? I do them too fucking much.
You know what? Listen up. There will be no more fucks. And I'm sick and tired of you guys complaining. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. I'm chief. People.
Wow. Really? Every time?
that